attacks have not begun. Wicked Bishop versus Ghana's legacy. Yes, that is the case. Okay. So, okay, this is a very nice... Okay, this is not a Karo Khan. But you should be careful, his bishop is under attack. So, develop your knight to develop... Yeah, that's very good. I was looking for Maxwell's game, actually. Because I don't really have a lot of Maxwell's games. Okay. Bishop coming back, I don't agree with that move. Okay. So now bishop here. I don't like the spoiling of the pawn structure. This bishop is very bad, so you should think about developing it. He goes for the trade. Okay. H4, H5. I still don't think you can attack in this position, but it's worth a shot. Because this game is going to be a very boring and long position with not much interesting stuff going on. Maud Benson is not playing in this, is she? Yeah, she's not. G4, H4, H5. And G4 has a clear intention of stopping H5, right? But you should be very careful. The queen is laterally defending that position, so it's not as easy as normal, right? I have to stop saying right, sincerely speaking. Okay. Again, okay, the rook serves as a good defender, so it's fine. So you can't play this. The only issue I have with this move is, I've been saying this quite a number of times, you don't attack when your opponent has not made the intention to go there. Because now, if your opponent castles queenside, you've wasted all this attack, right? You've wasted every single attack on this position. Because your opponent can just go queenside. And now your pawns are being advanced where the king isn't. So what advantage are you looking for? And now he crashes in the center. This is more of an attack that I agree with. The king is stuck in the center, so he wants to go in the center. I think he has future goals of castling queenside, bringing the rook to the center and just hammering here. Of course, he can also go queenside. So I think both players are going to castle in the same position. He takes. Knight takes. Hey. He takes with a bishop. I don't know about that move. Nope, that is the only game going on right now. Okay. Bishop, queen here. Now now with this you can attack the queenside. You can attack the center. Cause immediately he decides to castle queenside, this move is just killer. Okay, so he retreats the bishop back. I think he wants to push f4. He's playing very risky chess here. Okay, he can't play that one. That's a very bad move. So castles queenside, and then bring your rooks to the center. Bring your rook to the center, sorry. This pawn push is actually very possible. As I say it. The reason I'm saying that is because, like, you want to bring your rooks to the center. This king is stuck in the center. I really don't understand why he's not just castling. It's safe to castle. And you should castle. Get the rook on this file. No. Okay, that makes sense. Attacking the bishop, attacking this. I actually didn't see that in my calculation. I'm just looking at attacking the king. There's no counter attack. You are losing something. You are definitely losing a piece. Wicked bishop. Nice. Very nice. Discovered attack. So I think that's the reason why he played bishop there. He saw that whole idea, and that helps him quite a lot. This is over. GameNigel is playing who? Gideon Einstein. Is that the case? Okay. I'm just confirming that, so that GameNigel is playing. Yeah, GameNigel is playing Gideon Einstein. Yep. Someone says it's not over. Okay, so how is it not over? I castle queenside. How is it not over? I castle queenside. How is it not over? Or he thinks I'm asking about something else. Because black is up a piece. There's no way for white to attack. His king is stuck in the center. To castle kingside is like it's like you're just offering to die, because after takes here, if pawn takes rook here, you're just dying. Right? It's over. This is a completely lost game. So pawn takes. Don't hesitate. Pawn takes. Pawn takes. Pawn takes. Just pawn takes. Pawn takes. Don't think. Pawn takes. Pawn takes. You are thinking. King goes up, but you don't have bishop here. Just pawn takes. Pawn takes. Pawn takes. Or am I missing something here? No, I'm not. Pawn takes. Open the file. If you want to attack, you open files and diagonals. If you want to attack, you open files and diagonals. Why am I getting stressed out? Because the win is there. The win is there. Find the win. Yes, if takes, he doesn't take, you still have the win. And now he sees it. Oh my goodness. But now pawn takes, and then here you're in trouble. So the king should not have moved, because I think he's going to play pawn takes. Yeah, and you can't take with the queen because you lose your bishop. That's why this move didn't really do anything. Like, it didn't make any sense. You can actually play takes here. No, you can't actually. I've got a knight was being under attack. You can't play that. Ah, nice. You can play knight here. You can play knight there. Rook takes, and you are threatening this move. Wait, no? I'm dreaming. I don't know. I thought the knight was coming here. Okay, this game is interesting. We'll move on to other games. Don't worry about that. Just take. Like, just use the umbrella pawn, right? Just use the umbrella pawn. If your opponent... Wait, why am I saying just takes? No, this is bad. Oh, okay, I think rook comes in check and just block with your knight. Yeah, that's also fine. I guess that's what he's thinking about. But is that really okay? Is that really all? Is that really all she wrote? The king seems safe for now. I don't like this move because of this move. Yeah, I still look at this. Actually, you could rather than play pawn takes, you could play this move. Nah, but I think pawn takes so that your opponent doesn't block the position again. Actually, yeah, you could play rook here. If he plays pawn push, you just push the other pawn. Yeah. He can now go for his attack again. I don't think this is scary. Okay, his opponent is going to. So how does this attack work? So 1, 2. Okay, I can vibe with that. Ghana's legacy is losing on time. I can vibe with that, but I was going to calculate how many moves it takes for white to get his winning position versus black. And if black can get his winning position first, then everything here just isn't the way you want it to go. Yeah, he's going to be playing on increment very soon, and that is worth the wait. He moves the rook back. Oh, then it worked. Then it worked. Then his rook move worked. So I keep talking about the same idea here. I think I now understand why chess commentaries usually don't do much, because the one idea might just work throughout takes, and if pawn takes, you just take here, and yeah, you got nothing out of that. 6, 5, 4. He's going to make a move right now. King move. Pawn. No. Pawn takes. Queen check. No, you just trade. No, that's bad. That was not what you wanted. Okay, so rook. That was not what you wanted in the position. You take the knight. You were doing fine until you played that move. He was doing fine until he played that move. Anyway, that is a very sad position for him now. You can well, completely winning game 4. So now let's double and then let's create problems for our opponent. Excellent. Let's just create problems for our opponent. He can't do anything. This attack does nothing. Check. We can win this pawn if we want to. What is he doing? He even hung a rook. Okay. Yeah. If you push the pawn, I take. Yeah, very nice. Now you take the pawn. Yeah, either way you take the pawn. Just play knight here and hope he doesn't see this. Knight here. It's a good move because you're bringing. Okay, now you can play knight here. Okay. Bring the other rook here. Let's set it up slowly. Okay, here, no problem. Here. Let's go for the win. Let's go for the win. Bishop takes. There's no problem there. Is he trying to get a stalemate? I think so. Okay. King up. Bishop blocks none. Okay, you can move this guy now. Okay, that's also another good one. So he's just going to promote it and that's it. Rook, yeah. Rooks belong behind pass pawns. Yeah, this king can never. Oh, that was a mistake. He made a very big mistake by allowing. Oh no, knight takes. What am I looking at? And our pawn push. This is what we call the principle of two weaknesses. The principle of two weaknesses. Let the knight die and push this pawn now. Let the knight die and push the pawn. You don't save the knight. Let the knight die and push the pawn. That was why I said let the knight die. Push. Push the pawn. Push the pawn. Okay, finally. Wait, how is my student I was about to say alive at this time? How is he awake at this time? Okay, so GameNigel versus Gideon Einstein. Let's see how this game goes. What position is this? We have another landing. Okay, that's fine. Takes. Nice. That is a very good landing for whites. Okay, so knight jumps in, bishop. Why are people always playing this? Okay, well, it's fine. It's not like it's bad or anything. Takes. Yeah. Castles. Pawn. Yeah, so he shouldn't have castled as easily as he did, because now this is going to really stress out. What's the name? White. So you don't play castles kingside. You just play rook king up. The king is safe in the center. You play king up. You bring your rook in here, and this attack is going to be serious. Like serious black. That was bad by me. Okay, I don't know. I don't like how he's allowed this. Takes. Okay, yeah, I don't like how black has played it. Black would have had a better attack than what he did. Yeah. Okay, now castles is actually a good move. At first, castles was not so good of a move. Yeah, now white is having a very good position. Again, this is why you play the London. I'm advertising the London for all of you London haters out there. I'm advertising the London. Takes, the rook comes in. He's infiltrating. I mean, if I'm the one who's attacking, if I'm white here, I'm very happy with this infiltration. The queen has to move. I can actually come in this way and cause more problems for my opponent. So it's something I can consider. But my opponent can also try to... Yeah. So queen comes in here, then you play queen here. Threatening to come this way, but your point is that this guy is hanging, because your opponent is going to try and trade off. Yeah, you don't hold this guy. You just go this way and you target these guys, right? You have the potential to do that, because now this move is very annoying. Very nice. Now this move is... Exactly. So now this guy is hanging. You're threatening a very deadly check, because check king goes anywhere. You're going for checkmate. So that's actually a nice move, but still go for queen check. What did I say? Check here? Sorry, I meant here. I don't know why I said check there. That was sad. Check there, and then you come here rather to do the check. That's a nice move, because I win your knight. Your knight is in front of the rook. So you can try bringing your... Okay, that's very nice. So now after the king moves, rook takes. If you are not seeing this, he thought that the knight has blocked the coordination, but he didn't see that the knight could actually still be in danger. It's a check. You have to respond to it. You can't come in this way. You can't come in this way. The only square for you is here, and then after this you are being faced with mate. Yeah, white is winning this. White is getting a pawn up. He goes there, so takes, and now this is in trouble. The reason I said you go in this way is simply because the queen can actually defend the position for you. But now rook takes, and here in this case, if your queen comes in here, this is still checkmate, right? If your king was here, your queen could have gone this way, right? And that helps you more. Very nice game by Gideon Einstein. This is why you play the London system. Thank you guys. I love all the London system players. You guys are doing me proud. I didn't know there were so many London lovers in the BCA. You guys were hidden gems. You guys were hidden gems. You guys were hidden gems. Good to know you guys exist. Okay, next game. My students are playing chess. That's interesting. It's good. If they are on stream, we just came to join the game that has ended. Yeah, this game is over. Okay, but this is game 2, so we'll watch their game 2. Amzadams. E4. Okay, E4, E5. Knight. Okay, bishop. Will we get a fried liver? No. Piets. We have a Piets on the board. Again, I like to play the Piets when my opponent can't play without queens. If I'm playing against a beginner, I will always go for the Piets, right, and go for a trade of queens. But he's holding on to the queens in this game, so I don't know. That's up to him. I mean, you play openings for so many reasons. It's something you should learn. Okay. I really feel sorry for those who were on the stream earlier and I wasn't looking at chat. I thought my chat wasn't loading, but yeah. Anyways. Hope they come back. Anyways, again, this is a conflict of interest. Are people really afraid of pins that much? Pins are not that scary. You shouldn't be scared of pins. They don't really do much. Let me put it that way. Bishop to e2. Now you've been forked. Not really. Bishop takes. He goes knight takes. Knight takes. Yeah, knight takes is actually a. Yeah, knight takes is actually very good. Knight takes actually it's a tactic. Yeah, it's a tactic. Do you trade knight here or you keep the winning position? This position resembles an open Sicilian. And now we have an a4. People are really catching on to this h4 h5 attacking idea. So I would have gone f. I know Benfango never play f4. I would have played f there. Knight jumps back. Now you can't play f. Now if you had played f, that would have been a very nice square for your knight. The knight. Don't worry, I'm saying too many lessons today. I think you go for the queen trade, right? You go for the queen trade. You go for the queen trade. You should go for the queen trade. You should go for the queen trade and then play f3. If you go for anything other than the queen trade, you lose this pawn. It doesn't mean you lose the game, but it's not a position you want to play. Okay, he wants the opponent to trade the queens on his terms, right? So if the queen takes, if queen takes, rook takes, then he controls the file. So he wants his opponent to trade on his terms. That's actually a better way to go about it. Now he's rerouting his knight to any of these two squares. It's a very good square for the knight to be in, and now he goes for the trade. That is counterintuitive, but maybe now it works. He doesn't want his opponent to be able to go for his attacks here, especially with the weakened diagonal here. Okay, so now we have a fight for the center here. This game could easily become a draw. I don't see any strong attacking potential from both sides of the board. But knight here is very strong. Knight here is very strong. This knight move might provoke a trade, and then we get to see an imbalance in material, right? Because now at first the middle game material is quite even, but do you want to lose the bishop? I think maybe coming here makes sense. Pawn push here does not disturb you in any way. Yeah, so I'm looking at knight here. Knight here seems like a very, very nice move. You like white here? Yeah, I'm beginning to like white here. Pawn push. Yeah, that makes this even less scary. So now knight here. That's the best move I can find right now. If you can force white to somewhat kind of trade his bishop, that should be good for you. The knight comes. Oh, what was I saying that the knight comes there? Okay. Now this is a very bad knight. The knight on the rim is dim. But how did your game go? GameNigel, is it GameNigel who asked that question? Yes. How did your game go with the London player? Wait, I watched that game. Why am I asking? What was the result? I don't remember. Anyways. Yes. The London player won. Yes. The London players have always been winning. But you had a very strong attack against white. I think your conversion was where the problem was at. But you had a very nice position. No, I don't like this idea from bishop takes, knight takes. Okay, fine, but wait. Bishop takes, rook comes in. Yes, go for it. Yes, the rook on the 7th rank is a pig. You need this. No, he just defends. Okay, he doesn't defend. Yeah, he just defends this move. You lost. Yeah, I remember now. Yeah, so you defend this way. The bonus of that, you make this knight completely bad. Yeah, so this knight is going to be very bad. But you had a very nice attack against him, that's for sure. Yeah, this move I don't like. Maybe he just wants to weaken his opponent's position, but pawn push. No, king here. Wait, king here allows knight here, so it's a very big question. I think you should go this way rather. Don't allow the check. Okay, I missed the fact that the bishop is also attacking the pawn here. Okay. So So knight, I don't think king here is the way to go because you allow the check. Is it a very good check in the first place? I don't think so. Yeah, white is better. White is completely better. The way we are going about it is very different. It doesn't mean that I'm playing the best moves per se. Don't take my analysis like that. It's just my preferred way. It seems cleaner. He wants to force the trade of bishops. Okay. So now. So pawn push. Now the rook goes down. Actually, no, the rook doesn't go down. The rook just comes here. Another pawn gone. If you play, for example, rook here and your opponent plays this move, you just smile, right? Because this bishop is just lost. So we are looking at rook here. No other game is going on right now. This is the only. I think we are watching each game individually. Oh, wait, Wicked Bishop is playing a game against Ghana's Legacy. I think this is a live game. Yeah, this might be their game 2 or game 1. But we're sticking with this game. Yeah, very nice. And if, like I said, if your opponent plays this move, just smile, because now this bishop just is just useless, right? It can't come to any of these squares. It can't come to any of these squares. It can only move to these 2 squares. If bishop takes, knight takes, I think, then you play this. It's the tiebreaker. Oh, okay. Ew, that's an ugly move. Okay, so now he's threatening to win the bishop. If his opponent plays takes, he takes with his rook, and now you have to defend this with your rook. Sincerely speaking, this is just bad. Some people see this position and they are like, their game ended 1-1. Oh, okay, so that's a tiebreaker. So no wonder their time control is shorter. Yeah, this is bad. Sometimes you might see this position and be like, oh, it's just a pawn. It's completely bad. Like, you can't hold on to this position. Takes. Yeah, if the rooks, especially if the rooks are traded up. Now, play is on both sides of the board. Pawn push. Play is on both sides of the board. So normally we would say that the bishop is better, but I mean the 2 pawns are too much. And I love what white has done. Oh, this is even better. It doesn't even matter anymore what I was going to say. So now king takes, and now you don't just go with your pawns. You can do that, but that's just dangerous, right? Don't just go with your pawns. Add your king. Okay, he's going to do that. Pawn push. Okay, pawn push. Now this is something that you should know. No, pawn push. Now I could have done the pawn push, and now takes and takes. Now, all you have to do is push this pawn forward. Just push this pawn forward first, and then go and focus on the queen side. If the pawns are like this, your opponent's king can never take them. Never. Because if he takes one, the other one promotes. So you just play a5. Excellent. Don't even think about pushing the pawn again. Now, deal with the issues you have on the queen side. Your opponent is going to have to respond. So now king goes this way. It's fine. Whatever he's doing here is fine. Takes. No, not. Yeah, takes. You have to take. Otherwise, if. No. Okay, that's fine. No. Yeah, that's what I was saying. That is not fine, because who promotes first? I mean, giving your opponent the queen is a risky play. That's the thing. He could have done this position without giving his opponent the queen. Promotes. Check. Okay. What did he think by doing that? That was the wrong way of going. What a loop de loop. That's the wrong way to go, bro. That was the wrong way to go. That was the wrong way to go. I mean, it was completely winning. I was just thinking that he was giving his opponent too much. What are you calculating here for? Just promoting to your second queen. Your opponent can make a queen, but the point is that the rest of your moves are with check, so he can't do anything about it. So you make your queen, your opponent, you come here with check, your opponent goes this way. You come here with check, he comes this way, then you go check and checkmate. That's it. So now check. Look at what I think doing long calculation. This is even just winning. Yeah, that's basically it. The pawn is the hero here. That is game 2. So Amzadams goes 2-0. Yes, he did that, so he promotes the other pawn with check. Yes. Yeah, so what he should have done as black was to take the queen. Then when his opponent promotes with check, then he just, I mean, it looks less bad than this, but it's fine. Yeah. I mean, so if you didn't learn anything, just know that what he could have done was simply, he went a risky route. Of course, it's completely winning still, but you can leave these pawns here and then simply start escorting your king. I was saying takes here, and if takes here, you come this way. If ever there's a pawn push, you take, you come this way. If he pushes, you take this way, and this is what I mean. You never fear losing in this position. You never fear any kind of problem in this position. And what I'm saying is that, let's just track back. Let's see, white just feels like dancing with his king, right? So if, let's go this way. If the king comes in here, white is dancing with his king. If you take here, that's the end of your life. Like, you can never catch him. It's like the girl that left you. You can never get her back, right? So you just play a5, leave the pawns like this, and focus on whatever work you want to do. The king can never take.